Hello everyone, this is Mars. I want to put a little video together in celebration of 4 years of speedrunning. This video we will be highlighting my 10 best speedruns. In other words, the speedruns that I have done over the past 4 years and which I am most proud of. Without further ado, let's get started. Starting off our list is my Famicom Any Percent Trilogy speedrun completed in 25 minutes and 42 seconds. Not long after JT0 claimed the world record from me with a 26:27, I returned to the category and I wanted to become the very first person to break the 26-minute barrier. And I did just that on the afternoon of August 23rd, 2019. I have since then improved my personal best down to 24 minutes and 52 seconds without loads, done on March 9th, 2021. Number 9 is my NES Any Percent Trilogy speedrun, done in 26 minutes and 59 seconds. After my Famicom Any Percent Trilogy speedrun, I laid my eyes on NES Trilogy. Stewie Cartman held the world record with a time of 27 minutes and 49 seconds. I had previously held the record with a 29:14 and wanted to reclaim it from Stewie. Thus began our little race to sub 27. We went for many days, and I finally broke through on the night of September 1st, 2019, with a time just barely fast enough to cut the 27-minute mark. My current best time is 25 minutes and 58 seconds without loads, achieved on April 28, 2021. The next one on this list is my Duck Hunt 100,000 point speedrun in 2 minutes, 58 seconds, and 622 milliseconds. I had the goal of a sub 3 time for almost a year before I did this run, and during an offline session on the night of March 29, 2020, I had pulled that run off. This run still currently stands as my fastest time in this category. Number 7 on our list is my Super Mario Bros. Any Percent All-Stars speedrun in 5 minutes, 2 seconds, and 851 milliseconds. Any Percent All-Stars is one of my favorite categories on the Super Mario Bros. Leaderboard, and getting a time around 5:02 was going to be a tough feat. However, I managed to do it on February 28, 2020. This is still my personal best to this day. Moving on, we have my Super Mario Bros. 3 80% No Wrong Warp speedrun in 10 minutes and 54 seconds. By the time I actually finished this run, sub 11 had been long overdue. I had gotten 11 flat the previous year, and on the day of February 25th, 2021, I chose to do some No Wrong Warp runs. Little did I know that I would get 0 hands and clutch out a good roll date to finally achieve my very own sub 11. This still stands as my personal record. Here we have my Super Mario Bros. The Lost Levels 80% 8-4 speedrun in 8 minutes, 19 seconds, and 378 milliseconds. Similar to my Super Mario Bros. 3 run, this was a time that I had been on pace for a late game long before I had actually accomplished the run. Despite Briz giving me a bad hammer throwing pattern that cost me my fire suit, Bowser let me through and I joined the Sub 820 Club on December 28, 2020. Getting down to the nitty gritty here, next up is my Super Mario Bros. Warpless speedrun in 19 minutes, 3 seconds, and 833 milliseconds. Again, this was another category where I lost a run on a similar pace right near the end. However, I came back for vengeance on May 30th, 2020, and beat the game in 19 minutes and 3 seconds, which not only put me in 4th place when I did the run, but it also got 4th place on this list. Heading into the top 3 on this list, number 3 is my Versus Super Mario Bros. Any Percent speedrun, completed in 10 minutes, 26 seconds, and 135 milliseconds. I chose this run for the number 3 spot because Versus Super Mario Bros. Is an interesting game in my opinion, and the 80% speedrun is very fun to do. It would have been a 10 to 25 without the hit from Bowser, but it was still fast enough for me to get 3rd place on the leaderboard. Number 2 on this list is my Super Mario Bros. The Lost Levels Warpless 8-4 speedrun in 21 minutes, 54 seconds, and 851 milliseconds. During the summer of 2020, I had gotten very good at Lost Levels Warpless, but I came back in December to try to become the 4th person to get under 22 minutes. After 3 long and painful weeks, and even losing a low 21.5x in 8-1, I achieved my goal with a 21:54 without loads on December 17, 2020. This is still a speedrun I look back to on frequently, despite it being months old, and it may be one of the biggest accomplishments of my speedrunning career. My number one best speedrun is my Decathlon 100% speedrun, done in 14 hours, 50 minutes, and 49 seconds without loads. Decathlon 100% is completing the 10 most well-known 2D Mario games all in their 100% form. I had gotten motivation to try this category out the previous year, and I began learning in the remaining categories that I hadn't known yet. Even though I took a break in the middle of the process, I had finally been able to make plans to do the decathlon. And on March 6, 2021, I became the first person to complete a speedrun of Decathlon 100%. This is a speedrun that I am very proud of. I don't know if I'll ever do a speedrun of this category again, but it may well be my biggest accomplishment as a speedrunner. And those are the 10 speedruns that I think best fit this list. The past 4 years have been a great adventure for speedrunning, and hopefully we will have more great years and amazing speedruns to come. Thanks for watching.